guys, we're here with Greg Clement here at Mapleside Farms, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the zombie job fair they're having here for the fall. Coming up, it's going to be a haunted hayride, so to speak, but with zombies. Greg, you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure, yeah. It's called Light Up the Living Dead, and what it is, we got this idea sort of sitting around one day and just talking about Mapleside and what we could do in the fall. We do this Pumpkin Village thing, which is a series of 8 weeks fall like festivals, and it's pretty much stuff during the day, you know, for families and whatnot. And we thought, you know, what could we do in the evenings to get people, you know, excited? And obviously Halloween's in October, so that fits in well. So we're sitting around one day and got this idea to sort of combine an interactive zombie experience. I think zombies are huge because it's like the most believable form. They're more believable than werewolves or vampires a little bit for most people. So to have an experience where you could actually shoot them with a paintball gun, we couldn't think of anything more gratifying than that. So we're excited about it.
Okay, how many people are you expecting to come out to this zombie job fair?
So zombie job fair, we're not sure. I mean, we could have as many as, you know, we've had probably a few dozen already in the first half hour or so. So we might get about 100 or more is my guess. Yeah.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit more about this Light Up the Living Dead. Now, what is this going to entail? Now, is this just basically your standard haunted hayride where people are just gonna walk around and kind of
it's not. So Light Up the Living Dead is actually, we created this whole story about how so you can watch a video on lightupthelivingdead.com. I won't go through the whole video, but the idea was the U.S. government was trying to create a super soldier, and the experiment went bad, and as a result, people's brains were shutting down, and then what happened was these guys and girls, they turned into zombies, and so ultimately they were buried under this underground tomb about 10 miles away from Brunswick, and it took them 70 years to crawl out, but they're crawling out to the highest point in the county, which is Mapleside Farms right here, and the government has actually created a new armed forces called the Zombie Resistance Force. So basically what Light Up the Living Dead is our experience here at the farm, where you're recruited to be part of the ZERF and save the world from zombies.
Everyone knows that zombies are like the main thing happening right now. What are you going to do to basically bring the zombies to the forefront, to bring them are they going to be right in your face in the ride, or are they going to kind of be far off in the back?
Both. They're going to be, it's almost a mile. The hayride is almost a mile long. So it's going to be a good length. And basically there's going to be 10 individual battles that an individual, so you pay for admission, you jump in the hayride. There's a tractor is going to be pulling 2 trailers of 10 individuals apiece, so you'd be right next to your wife or girlfriend or buddies or whatever, and you'll be pulled through the orchard, in the woods in the orchard, and having these battles with zombies at these different stations and whatnot. And there's even going to be some werewolves mixed in. We made sure to tie the element of werewolves into the story with the Germans and whatnot, so it's going to be exciting.
All right, so let's ask the most important question that everyone wants to know. Are these going to be slow Night of the Living Dead zombies or fast 28 Days Later zombies?
Well, that's a good question. I think I'm going to leave that open-ended, but I will give you a hint. These zombies are the byproduct of a chemical injected in the body that was designed to create a super soldier, which means super fast, super strong. So this is the byproduct of that. So I'll leave it open-ended, a little bit of a mystery.
So when does this hayride start? I mean, how long does it run?
Yeah, so they start Friday, September 14th, and it's going to be open Fridays and Saturdays from September 14th through November 3rd.
Okay. And how much will it cost?
It costs $15 a person.
Okay. Is there an age limit?
Age limit probably 3-4 years old. We're actually going to open up 5 in the afternoon, because it's not really an experience. A 5-year-old and 8-year-old goes for a haunted house. They're going to get the crap scared out of them. Literally, this will be more of a gratifying experience for them, because it will be on the lap of their dad or mom or whatever. And the zombies won't be able to touch them at all, but actually they'll be able to shoot them with paintballs. So we're expecting young kids to actually come and be a part.
So you really are expecting the whole family to come out, and not just the teenagers and the older
especially
folks.
During, we're going to open up at 5 in the afternoon. I would imagine the families would be out sort of, when it's so light out, and then it gets a little bit scarier out. So obviously in the evenings, so when it gets dark out,
All right, very cool. Well, Greg, I want to thank you for your time.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
And you can find this and more stories at morningshowcentral.com.
Thanks, guys.
A deadly virus capable of contaminating the entire world, infecting and mutating the whole human race.